Hi, I'm Gill, editor of Reader's Digest, and welcome to our March issue. Now, if there's ever a subject that's of crucial importance to Reader's Digest readers, it's health. It's one we put a lot of effort into every month, and we always have the best writers. And in fact, when I say the best, I mean the best, because we have today with us Susannah Hickling, our health editor, who is an award-winning health writer. Look, proof, winner. This was for your piece you do. It's called Don't Get Sick After Dark. And it was about the NHS. This is very timely, actually. It's about the NHS just operating on a 9-to-5 basis, isn't it?
Well, yes. In fact, I did that article a couple of years ago when a couple of things popped up to suggest that perhaps people going into hospital at night and at weekends didn't have such a good deal.
How dare they do it out of hours? Yes.
And they were much more likely to die, especially if you had a stroke, or actually they were more likely to die of just about anything. And we actually asked for sort of a specific breakdown of figures. And there was one amazing thing, and that was that when at night, when there are no procedures going on, people aren't being moved around generally, there's nothing really happening, everyone's tucked up in bed, there was something like a quarter of accidents happened.
Oh,
And
scary, isn't it?
what is going on in the wards?
I
And
know.
it's things that we always suspect that actually things are not quite as they should be.
Now, on to your next award-winning piece, which is in the March issue. And here it is. Here, goodness me. Should you have it done? Now, I thought this was a really, really good piece because health is becoming increasingly like a consumer choice, isn't it? You're surrounded by, as well as life-saving things, it's kind of discretionary things like, shall I have this done? It's almost like you're going to have your hair coloured or something. And there are all these options out there on the high street, like laser eye surgery or having your teeth veneered. And it's very hard, I think, for the normal consumer to know, is it worth it? What are the risks? Would you recommend it? Laser eye surgery, the thought of that just scares me, frankly. What was your conclusion?
I must admit, I was quite alarmed by laser eye surgery, and specifically LASIK, which is the kind of laser eye surgery that most people have. And that, you think it's going to, give you perfect vision, but in fact, of course, a lot of people are left with like a nasty halo effect, and actually other people with pain and dry eyes.
There was a scary story here. A 42-year-old neurologist saying he had such painful, incurable dry eyes. Sometimes I think that if I'd had my eyes removed, I'd be blind but more comfortable.
I have to say, that sent a shudder down. Shudder down my spine.
Yeah.
And I talked to him at length actually, and he said I should have known better. I was a doctor.
Yeah.
Why did I have it done? It's ruined my life.
I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole, but that's just me. Varicose vein surgery. Now that's quite commonplace, isn't it? Are you telling me that's scary too?
Yes. Varicose vein surgery. You think it's just cosmetic, and you've got lumpy, unsightly veins, so you ought to get your veins done. But in fact, there are health implications as well of leaving varicose veins.
Which are what?
That they can go on to cause varicose ulcers, which can cause real problems for you, especially actually as you get older. And that actually, by having your veins done, you can avoid.
So it's not
problems.
just about looking good on the beach and
going
bare-legged or anything. Now, porcelain veneers, if you want that perfect. 2 out of 10.
I have to say,
what's the risk with that? You're a
bottom,
killjoy, aren't you?
This was bottom of the league table,
Why?
I'm afraid. Well, the professor of restorative dentistry that I spoke to, porcelain porn, I think he called it. Yeah, porcelain pornography.
Porcelain pornography.
Because we want this
Keep
Hollywood
the children
smile.
away.
We want the Hollywood smile. We want all this row of perfect white gnashers, but in fact, they do look a bit odd.
Yeah.
And not only that, they damage your teeth, and they can actually kill your teeth, so that you have no, nerve sensation anymore. So, and there are better things to do.
Thank you for coming in. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you.